Best small binoculars for travel and hiking. A good pair of binoculars is an essential piece of gear for the outdoor lover. You may be a bird watcher, an explorer looking for small animals, or a hiker who doesn't want to miss a single detail on the trails. The best way to watch animals from a distance without disturbing them is to use a pair of small binoculars. If you aren't familiar with the specifications of these devices, lens diameter, magnification, exit pupil, field of view, etc., you may have some trouble choosing the right model. Don't worry. In this article, I talk about the main features you should know, how to choose the best binoculars for hiking and travel. Size. Most popular binoculars are manufactured in 3 sizes: full size, mid-size and compact size. In this article, we will focus on mid-size and compact models, which are the best choice for traveling, hiking and outdoor activities. This way we will avoid carrying heavy and bulky gear on our expeditions. Magnification. Magnification represents the degree of enlargement of the object we want to observe. It's defined by a numerical value. If you see a description like 7 by 26 on a pair of binoculars, that means the magnification is 7x. The number 26 relates to the lens's diameter, but we'll see that later. The binoculars in the example, 7 by 26, can enlarge the object 7 times in relation to the human eye. If you want to watch animals in the wild, I recommend a magnification of 7x to 10x. Keep in mind that magnifications over 10x aren't recommended for people with shaky hands. The smallest vibration can make it difficult to see. For magnifications over 12x, you'll need to use a tripod. Objective lens diameter. Going back to the previous example, the 7x26 binoculars, the value 26 relates to the diameter of the objective lenses, which are the lenses located in the front. In this case, that means the lenses have a diameter of 26 millimeters. Binoculars with large objective lenses are heavier and bulkier. However, they also let in more light, making the image clearer and sharper. One of the main disadvantages of compact binoculars is that they tend to provide less brightness than large models. Field of view. Field of view is the width of the area you can see through the binoculars at a distance of 1,000 meters. This value is usually indicated in meters, although in some cases you can see it in yards, if your binoculars have a field of view of 100 meters. You can see 100 meters wide on a background that is 1,000 meters away. For example, if you are 1,000 meters away from a football stadium, you will see 100 meters of the stadium. The field of view is directly related to the magnification. The higher the magnification, the smaller the field of view. Most birdwatchers opt for binoculars with a large field of view because they can more easily spot and track animals. With a small field of view, they could watch the animals in more detail, but it would be very difficult to follow the animals if they made fast movements. Relative brightness. Brightness refers to the ability of a lens to capture and transfer light. The relative brightness or relative aperture is the result of dividing the objective lens diameter by the magnification value. For example, 7 by 35 binoculars have a relative brightness of 5. This value indicates how well the binoculars will perform in low light conditions. Keep in mind that a relative brightness lower than 3.5 is considered low. Between 3.5 and 4 is considered okay. Between 4 and 5 is considered good. Higher than 5, we're talking about extra bright binoculars. Exit pupil diameter. This value, which is obtained by dividing the objective lens diameter by the magnification, indicates the amount of light that passes through the rear lenses, the ones closer to the eyes. As you can see, it's the same value as the relative brightness. A high exit pupil diameter indicates that more light will be entering. Therefore, the images will be sharper and more detailed. Eye relief. This value refers to the distance you must set between your eyes and the rear lenses so that you can correctly see the objects. When the eye relief distance is longer, you'll find it more comfortable to look through the binoculars. I recommend that you look for binoculars with an eye relief value of at least 10 mm, otherwise, your eyes could get tired. If you wear glasses, go for a minimum eye relief of 15 mm. Lens coatings. When light enters the lens, it is reflected on the lens surface. As a result, part of the light is lost. Manufacturers apply a thin layer of chemicals to reduce reflection and improve light transmission. There are different types of treatments. The main coatings are coated optics. One or more surfaces are treated. Fully coated. all surfaces separated by air have been treated. If there are plastic lenses, they may not have been treated. Multi-coated, one or more surfaces have a multi-layer treatment. Fully multi-coated, all surfaces separated by air have a multi-layer treatment. This coating provides the best luminosity, waterproof. Most people use their binoculars outdoors. Whether you're on safari or taking a multi-day hike, you'll be exposed to rain at some point. It's important to make sure your travel binoculars are water resistant. Water resistance is rated by the IPX value, which goes from 0 to 8. IPX 0 means that something isn't water resistant. IPX 4 means that it resists water splashes, and IPX 8 means that it can be submerged up to 1 meter underwater. Anti-fog treatment. Some models have specific treatments to prevent the lenses from fogging. Two methods are used to do this. The first method is to apply a chemical layer to the lenses. The second method is to fill the air spaces with an inert gas. You can choose to buy my kind.